I wanted very quickly here this first week to explain your discussion boards for this course, as they are very important and they will come at you early. You will have at least 20 discussion board assignments, but only 15 will actually count towards your grade. So you could skip 5. You're particularly busy some week and some material just doesn't speak to you or you don't understand it. You can skip 5. I wouldn't recommend that. I would recommend doing all 20, and but I will drop your 5 lowest grades. Each of them will be worth 15 points, and they will be together 25% of your total grade in the course. You will have one discussion board assignment this week, so your first posting will be due on Thursday. Don't panic. You get to drop 5. If you can't get to it that quickly, then that'll be one of your drops. And then you'll have 2 more next week. For each discussion board assignment, you will be required to post in the discussion board at least twice. Your initial post will always be due by Thursday, and it will involve your own response to the question that's posed in the discussion board. Your second posting will be your response to some other students' original post or to several other students' original posts. Those will not be due until Sunday. So you get the idea. Everybody will have made their initial post, their original post on the assigned material by Thursday at midnight. You'll have Friday and Saturday to read another person's or another couple of people's posts and write your response to it. Now, I want you to pay careful attention to what you're going to be asked for in these discussion boards. The question posed for each reading or video typically will ask you to explain the assigned reading or video and not to offer your reaction to it. I'm not interested in hearing whether you liked it or didn't like it, whether you thought it was difficult or not difficult, whether you thought it was crazy or whether you agreed with it. That's not what interests me. What I am trying to do through these assignments is develop your ability to crawl into the head of someone else, the person who wrote the essay, who made the film, and make sense of what they were trying to say. Sometimes I'll say it this way. If this person only had 75 words to tell you what the essay was about, what would they say in 75 words that they hoped you understood from that essay? So that's the primary thing I'm asking you to do. I know that's difficult, and we'll work on it as we go along in my responses to your posts. This is worth 15 points. You will get 5 points for simply meeting the length requirement. I expect your initial post, your initial reaction to the question, to be at least 150 words, at least 150 words. You can write 300 words or 350 words. And then I expect your responses to other people's posts to be at least 150 words. Again, it's a minimum requirement. Write as much as you want beyond that. You'll get 5 points if I have the sense that you have made a sincere attempt to understand the assigned material. So don't be alarmed. Maybe you totally misunderstand it. But if my sense is you were trying to understand it and not simply to react to it, you'll get 5 points. And then your final 5 points, up to 5 points, is my sense of whether you have made a thoughtful contribution to our understanding of the assigned material. So we'll be looking at each other's posts. All of you will be looking at each other's posts. Do your postings help people really get into the essence of the essay or the material assigned? So there, this last part is very much, you might say, the first part is quantity, the second part is effort, the third part here is how the quality of your contribution. All right, if you have any questions about this, don't hesitate to email me or communicate with me in whatever way. But you will get the hang of it as we move along, I'm sure.